Hi everybody, this is Oleg. Welcome to Oregon Preparedness. I'm in Iowa, as you can see. There's Iowa flag. And I'm on this interesting looking rest area that has a theme. Has a theme for energy. And one thing that stands out here is this ginormous blade. This is the blade that they attach to the wind turbines. They're all over the West. This monster is about 148 feet tall and weighs 23,000 pounds, just one blade. And this blade, there's three of them on those wind turbines. Those of you who live out west or drove through, they're pretty much in most of the western states, I would say. And at its widest point, it's about over 11 feet wide right over here. And 148 feet tall. Really crazy. How do they attach it? You know, they attach it, look at the base of this thing. They attach it with a bunch of bolts. Look. And the base of the turbine is over 400 feet tall. So it's a really crazy thing, and it's made out of fiberglass, epoxy, and of all things, wood. That's what it says here. I'll show you. Yeah, right there it says manufacturing seams wind turbine blades are epoxy, fiberglass, balsa wood, and paint. And here are some specs for it. And here are picnic tables. And picnic tables have a roof, and these things supposed to represent, I guess, solar panels. Yeah, pretty interesting. Usually rest areas are just, parking lot with a bathroom. Pretty boring. This one is kind of interesting. But anyway, all that aside, I wanted to talk about something that every time I think about confuses me. And that is the elites. Of course, I think everybody's confused when it comes to them. But did you ever think why and how come when they meet, it doesn't matter which countries, presidents of which countries, they all seem happy, they shake hands, it looks like they're best buddies. Yet, in the same time, let's take right now situation with Ukraine and Russia. You've seen Putin around, you've seen him on TV meeting with presidents of United States and presidents of different European countries, and he's always smiling and they're like joking and having dinners together and so on and so forth. Yet on the other side of the coin, they're building their arms, they're threatening each other, invent different, Russia is inventing different kind of hypersonic missiles that go 9 times speed of sound, and it's really confusing to me. If you are buddies, why are you building up all those arms? Even more so with what has been happening in the world in the past couple of years. I'll use Putin as an example. he is on board with them, with with everything, with pushing agenda, you know, with people taking shots, with lockdowns, with masks, and even more ridiculous gloves. So that's why I used to think before the pandemic, I used to think Putin was his own man, but now I know he is not, because he's just like the rest of them. He's just like the rest of the elites. But still, why then all these threats for war? Why? I'm confused. I'm sure most of you are probably too. If any of you have an answer, if any of you have slightest idea, put it in the comments below. I'd like to see your thoughts on that. Anyway, thanks for watching. It's really cold here. It's 25 degrees right now. It's calm though. At least no wind. I'm just gonna go and keep heading west towards Portland. My cargo I'm dropping off in Hillsboro, Oregon, near Portland. There's my cargo, by the way. These giant rolls with cable, each one about 13,000 pounds. I attached them to the bed with 2 straps and 2 chains each. I tell you, this is one of the scariest cargoes that I've been delivering so far. It's very narrow and tall, so I'm just trying to be extra careful. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Be safe out there. Let me know what you think about my question about elites. Take care.